everybody. Just kidding. Anyways, hi, I'm Zell, and welcome to the channel. This is where I do reaction videos, Star Wars, Marvel, other things that are interesting to me and seemingly interesting to some of you. So we're here today watching an episode of The Bad Batch. We're on episode 10 today, Common Ground. Last episode was quite action-packed, intense, at least for Omega, as she was kind of being fought over by Mr. Cad Bane and Fennec. Long story short, she got out, kind of got a little assistance and helped herself out of a pickle, and the Bad Batch crew picked her up. So now they're reacquainted, they're back together. Everyone's got their chip out. So I'd say for them, unfinished business would be to get their pal Crosshair back. Gathering him up, removing the chip, making sure that non-chip Crosshair is still on the same page as them on wanting to hang out and same ideas. I'm sure they're gonna come to this point where they're like, do we stick, you know, it seems like they're pretty much created this family dynamic now, and they're gonna stick together again, kind of come up with their identity for their place in this world. What do they want to do? Yes, surviving and running, but they don't have a cause that they're fighting. They're no longer soldiers in the same sense. So are they going to kind of go on the side of Rex and fight for that cause, since they are trained and skilled in that? Or are they potentially going to kind of take their own route and just figure things out along the way? Do they want to be bounty hunters? Do they want to be mercenaries? Guess we'll find out. Will they split up? My guess is they'll probably stick together. Crosshair still up in the air. Do we think maybe he, without the chip, wants to be a part of the Empire? Because that's kind of the big debate, right? That some people kind of agree with the methods they're taking and some people disagree. The Bad Batch crew, we kind of get a sense of, kind of have been showing us that they don't necessarily like what the Empire has become, or rather the Republic has turned into. So I guess we'll see where that's going. Yeah, again, it could be interesting to see Omega potentially run into Boba, considering that they're basically siblings. Essentially, they all are, but you know, in a more sense in that genetically they are like offspring of Jango Fett rather than kind of clones. So yeah, either way, that would be interesting, cool to see. So that's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, anyhow, let's get on with the episode and see what we have in store. So let's get to it. Who is that, sir? He looks kind of familiar.
All we asked in exchange was for your loyalty. Yet that has not been forthcoming.
I can't go through with this.
Okay, this guy.
A mandatory code.
Yeah, this does sound familiar.
If anything happens to me, follow my instructions to the letter.
Senator?
Oh no. I like his droid friend. They love
Fellow
him.
citizens, I promise to... No. This is wrong.
I can no longer condone this unjust occupation. But we shall not cower at their acts of oppression.
Run, droid, run! Oh my gosh. Wow, this just got real intense. Dude, can we give kudos to this music?
We require your assistance.
Who? Oh, the rebels? Oh my gosh, that is such a strong start. She's just riding on his shoulder.
A simple extraction on Raxus.
That is the former center of the Separatist government. It has since become an imperial outpost.
I'm not interested in a history lesson, Goggles.
I am not bringing Omega to a planet swarming with Imperials.
Babysitting time.
Don't leave her here with me.
What happens to her?
Yeah, Bandana. Just get out of here, will you?
It is a little nerve-wracking leaving her, but...
Hey, Tiny. I got a mission for you. Now get scrubbing.
Yeah, not so exciting, huh?
I can't believe we're helping a Separatist senator. So you have said. Repeatedly. I always thought we'd been to Raxus
That's so
someday.
hard for them
Not like
mentally.
this. Hunter. The client is a separatist. How do we know this isn't a trap?
Separatist doesn't exist anymore. They need to remember that. That's a hard thing to break. That's been their whole lifestyle and their knowledge is that separatists are the enemy. Is this where they have the Senate meetings and stuff, like the separatist meetings?
My master, Senator Singh, was arrested for speaking out against the unjust
We
occupation.
don't care.
Do they just leave their, I just realized, like, do they just always leave their ship doors open?
Maybe if you weren't so helpless, those 4 laser brains wouldn't have left you here with me.
Get training, yeah. Oh.
What are you two looking at?
Training level. Why do I get the feeling you're setting us up?
Echo.
My programming to send my allies into
The droid wants him safe, so...
This is a restricted area.
This is my master's residence. Oh dear.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, so he's just kept prisoner in his own residence. I see. Not even time to react.
You and Omega loop back around. That would be impossible, seeing as Omega is not on this mission, right?
Oh.
Hang of this.
Uh-oh.
Direct me to the nearest egress.
Ooh, that could have went bad. She's like, no, not the pottery.
This antique vase was gifted to Senator Singh for his years of service.
Droids.
They're like, we're not thinking about that kind of thing.
I wouldn't do that. We got an expert here.
She's done for.
What?
You're the one.
I'm good at strategy.
Uh-oh.
Good.
What's my cat?
Ah. Smart, Omega. Oh no! Woohoo! Timing.
I followed your instructions to the letter.
Oh. Hey. It's yours now.
Just don't look down.
Wrecker. It's amazing to think. Oh man. That looks pretty dunzo. Oh, and they're doing stunning on all of them. That's the thing, like, we don't know who these clones are. Oh. Like, they're shooting the kill, and they're shooting the stun.
You there.
Nice! A vase!
I never much cared for that vase.
Please blast a hole in the wall right here.
That I can do.
Oh, nice, the blast doors. Pretty luscious. My people.
What am I doing? I cannot abandon my people.
Live to fight another day.
Wow. All right, how much money did she make?
What's all this?
Oh no, not attention. I guess that's one way for them to get money, pay off their debt.
Of course.
Oh.
I told you to keep a low profile.
Oh.
Ease up, Bandana. Omega made enough money to pay off the debt you boys owe me. So try showing a little
yep.
gratitude to my friend.
Oh, my friend.
How about we put those strategy skills to the test? If you win, then no more sitting out on missions.
Wow. Do those have actual rules? Like, have we seen a full game be played? Cute. Well, what an interesting episode. Very interesting. Like, most of the focus was on them kind of, well, they kind of had to change their ideals about things. They were so focused initially, especially Echo, on this senator they're rescuing, being a separatist leader. But, you know, it was kind of an interesting perspective seeing the way he was acting comparing to the Empire. Like, he was about like, he's like, it was all about caring for his people and the integrity and care for them, and he'd rather get arrested than, you know, go along with the Empire. There's different ways to rebel, and that was the way he chose to do that. And they're getting some freedom stripped away, and the Bad Batch crew came through and they saved him, and you know, and they especially that ending moment was really strong in the forest and the calm, and him being like, what am I doing? Like, I can't just let my people go. And they're like, you're gonna be imprisoned or you're gonna be killed. Like, it's better for you to fight and be better prepared to protect your people, right? Even Echo in the end, I think that was smart for him having that dialogue moment. So I think they're kind of changing their perspective, that like the people that they once knew as their enemy, these separatists, basically it's like everyone against the Empire now. If they don't align with the Empire, essentially like the enemy of your enemy is your friend, right? So an interesting dynamic. And I thought, again, the episode starting and especially the music this episode was really good. It really was stirring up some emotion in me, like seeing that dynamic and the intensity of the Empire coming in, and that confusion and hurt and fear that the people and the senator, these new rules were doing to people. I think the music portrayed that well in the beginning and the end. So well done on that. I think is it Kevin Kleiner who does the music in this. But yeah, so fun episode. I always like the different perspectives they give, and as expected or not expected, didn't really think she'd be a gambler, but I guess that's true. They are strategic and using that to pay off their debt. What not a better way to do that from the safety of the bar? I guess I didn't think that through. They're just working with what they know, and well, so was she. So yeah, really fun, kind of low-key episode in the grand scheme of things, just a little bit of character development and a new perspective for them. I think the whole deal was focusing on them helping this previous separatist leader, right? But now the separatist basically means nothing. Separatists is basically just people that didn't want to be a part of the Republic. And now they're all in that same boat where they're like, we don't want to be part of this empire. Right? The Republic at this point doesn't really exist in the way they know. So yeah, just a different, interesting dynamic. But yeah, really fun episode overall. I was pleased. This show's great. We'll be excited again. Hopefully coming up, we'll see that interaction with Crosshair in the future. We didn't see anything about him today. It was just the Bad Batch crew and then Sid, of course. So yeah, thanks so much guys for watching. Show that support with thumbs up, liking the video, commenting, subscribe if you want to see more. Most of the time, consistently, these videos have been uploaded on Saturday. Typically, my Loki videos are on Friday. So, but in the off chance that they are not, subscribing will let you know when they go live and support me along the way. But that's all I have for you. I appreciate it again. I keep saying that word over and over again, but it is what it is. So stay safe and have a good holiday weekend for those who celebrate the 4th of July, and I'll see you on the next one.